Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Pre-Market Report sponsored by taxbuddy.com and finbingo.com. Let us look at the global cues. So the globally markets are painted with a green paint, and US markets, S&P 500 and Dow Jones, they both closed at record high. So it's a good beginning for the new year. And Apple market cap crossed $3 trillion. That's a very great achievement. And I've been watching Apple, not the Apple shares and Apple products for the last 30-40 years. And those days, all the laptops used to come only in black color, and Apple was the first one to come out with a white polycarbonate, or what they say something. And then that was a great success. Then they came out with something called iPod, a small MP3 player. That as a runaway success. And then from that humble background, before that actually it was a failure company. And from that humble background, now coming back to $3 trillion US dollars. And I always look for value. So whenever I talk about Apple, one Apple iPhone costs 1.5 lakh rupees, and one television, 85-inch television, it costs only 1.5 lakh. Then my wife used to make fun of me. Okay, but can you carry the 85-inch television when you're walking on the road? But Apple you can carry, you can show off. So that's a great success story. So though I was not a shareholder of Apple, but I'm happy to see that one company has done so well. And not only that, yesterday even the bank index in US was significantly higher. All the banks shot up. I think the bank index was up 3% in US yesterday. And today, no wonder Asian markets are positive. And SGX Nifty is flat, and that is understandable because of the kind of rally we had in the last 2 days. It was a fantastic rally. So like SGX Nifty is bound to be flat. And I always say, I'm usually not worried when the market gap up or when the market gap down. I'm worried when the market opens flat. Yesterday what happened? Markets opened flat. But what happened? At the end of the day, Bank Nifty has shot up nearly 1,000 points and Bank Nifty about 250 points. So most of the trending days comes when the markets open flat. So, but there is nothing to worry. So even if there is a trending, I don't think that the trending is going to be on the downside. So that's because number one, we are already oversold, and number two, FIAs and DIAs both are buying. But from here, if there is any significant move, then we will see some domestic institutions booking the profits, and they will not let the market to go for a runaway rally. And not only that, even in futures and options segment, FIAs added long position in index futures, but they booked some profit in stock futures. So definitely going forward, if Nifty crosses 17,800, the people will like to book some profits. So first time I'm seeing put writers so confident, and they close their eyes and keep on selling the put options. In fact, I have also done the same thing. And day before yesterday, that means last Friday, Nifty closed around 17,300, but 17,300 put option added huge open interest. Yesterday, market closed around 17,550, and 17,500 put option added huge open interest. And Bank Nifty, no need to tell, so there was an aggressive put writing. And for now, when I look at the weekly options, so for every 2 calls are written, 3 puts are written. So taking the put call ratio to 1.5. But again, as I said, there is nothing to worry much. Now, FIA long position yesterday, it was 67%. Now today it is 70%. So this is bound to happen. As long as it is less than 80%, there is nothing to worry. And Omicron cases, as I told you yesterday, now only we are getting more and more cases. And people always ask, sir, when Omicron cases are going, then how come the market recovered more than 1000 point? So I always say the fear of an incident is more bad than the actual bad incident. So that's why the markets will fall even before the actual incident happens. So when the Omicron case news came, and we have fallen already. When the actual Omicron hits, we have recovered already. So this is how stock market works. And people say buy on rumor and sell on news, or sell on rumor and buy on news. Now they sold when the rumor came. Now when the actual thing came, they are buying. So otherwise, my stand is the same thing. I don't have to repeat. So I'm not too much worried about the Omicron cases. And the future premium is still significantly higher. So that's the one cause of worry, right? So that has to subside. The future premium should be about 30 to 40 point higher than the spot. That's a normal market. As and when there is a premium is very high, either it has to get corrected within 2 to 3 days, or the market will fall. But I think it will get corrected in 2 to 3 days time. I don't think that the market will fall in a big way. So that is one cause for worry. Bank Nifty has clearly broken out. And then, you don't have to be a big analyst to say this. Even a child knows. When FIAs are buying, you know which shares they will buy. They will buy HDFC, they will buy HDFC Bank, they will buy ICICI Bank, they will buy Kotak Bank. So naturally, bank index has to break out. So HDFC twins particularly will be in focus. And even after this recovery, they are still like way away from their respective 52-week high or even the December high. And if you can remember, November 26th, that was the day when the news came that Omicron virus came from South Africa, it spread to UK and this and that. And the previous day, we closed at 17,600. And the next day, that is on November 26, we fell 600 points. We fell to 17,000. And then from 17,000, we recovered to 17,300. Then from 17,300, in just 2 trading sessions, we went to 16,400. And now, that is why the 17,000 was the first resistance. Then after that, 17,300 is the second resistance. Now 17,600 was the third resistance. Now that 17,600 has been taken out decisively. And that is one positive. Second positive, 50-day moving average, 50% Fibonacci retracement, they are all taken out. So logically, our next resistance should be around 17,800. So if that is crossed, definitely, as I told you yesterday, 18,600 is within the striking distance. So January started off well, and I'm happy to be wrong. Yesterday I said Nifty will be trading between 17,300 and 17,500. So I was totally wrong. So stock market is the only place you will be happy when you go wrong, because I do have a lot of long positions. The markets go higher, it's always good for me. So I'm not going to recommend any particular stock, because now you can sell put option in any stock, you are going to get profit. But however, I feel that TCS still has room to go higher, because it has fallen from nearly 4,000 to 3,500. Now it has come to 3,800. When most other IT stocks are at all-time high, TCS is significantly lower. So I may consider selling some put options at 3,700 or 3,600 or 3,500. So depending upon your risk profile. So you can sell put option depending upon your risk profile, and you can keep the stop loss also depending upon your risk profile. And moreover, 12th January is the first company to declare result. And in fact, Infosys and TCS both declare result on 12th after the market hours. So hope you enjoyed watching the video. Thank you for watching.